Pavilion. Adjacent to the Thomas and Mack Center. And Malowacz wins the tip, underway with the Suns pick in the most recent draft.
Yeah, that's what they need. They need somebody that's big, long, and athletic around the rim.
That's tough to get that one around Malowacz.
Where college coaches will ask guys to sacrifice certain elements of their game because they think it's better for the team.
Done dishes. Also, Iguodaro throws it down, and the Suns 7 of the first 9. With the Kevin Durant trade this offseason, now Beal on the move as Malawacz's 3 goes in and out. So it's sort of a soft reset for the Suns entering next season. Cash Boogie Ellis. I saw Kevin Hansen, who's the summer league coach of the Wolves, an assistant since 2019 in Minnesota. A tough look. Didn't matter. Amari Bailey ringing it. Dunn delivers. Mitch Mascari for 3 off the front iron. And finally, the Wolves come away with the rebound. Dillingham pushes tempo. Edwards. Malowacz tried to stuff it, but it was all Edwards.
Anthony Edwards on your team. Not only do you have to score the ball, but you have to be efficient. And take care of the rock as well.
Well, now, Brennan, Summer League head coach Kevin Hansen said, we want him to run the show.
Exactly.
But just trying to project the players who could develop the three-point shot. Dunn worked at it and showed the drastic improvements.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't known for shooting at all in college. Reaction, and you'll have a hard time staying on the court. If you're just a defensive guy, they won't guard you and they'll double team the star player, which in turn will force the coach to take you off the court as well. So.
Wasn't expecting the pass, and that was an easy interception. Bailey scoops it home.
That was a great take right there by Bailey. I thought he might flip it back, try to get his man a dunk, but he ended up getting a strong layup anyways. Iguodaro goes to the basket.
Also Iguodaro.
He's averaging north of 21 points per game, 22, 23. Just got to see how well he fits in the Phoenix system.
To win the trophy as the Summer League champion.
Don't take that for granted, man. Hello, I like that drive.
Quick to the rack, Iguodaro. Bailey, jump pass was deflected. And a steal, Boogie Ellis, Yuri Collins. Back to Ellis for 3, rattles it through.
So small, that's going to be the only way that he really stands out because he's not really a great defensive player.
It's Dillingham handling the basketball here, setting it up. Beautiful on a tee for Barry B. First game of the day from the Pavilion. Suns and the unbeaten Wolves. Lining it up. Bailey, bullseye. From the corner, Bailey, who just hit a 3 a few possessions ago. Long rebound, and the Suns have numbers. Schumacher off glass. Great angle. Schumacher tips the rebound. And Moses Wood scoops it up. Ball fake inside, counting for Ellis.
He can score it. Or on a night where he's not scoring, he can win games with his defense, win games with his passing and rebounding as well. So he is a truly complete basketball player.
This is what the Suns looked like in the first quarter with their defensive pressure and Wood tip. Wood, a well-traveled college basketball player. On the other end, quick in transition. Dillingham attacks Iguodaro. Scoop underhand. Already over his average so far in the 3 prior Summer League games. Moses Wood 3. Front iron and off. Wolves with time. Clark with 3 seconds. Gets it off the glass just in time.
So he's going to have to get better at his catches and going up explosive and quickly.
Johan Berenger had that stellar debut in Vegas. Showed all the positive flashes of his game. Miller, gorgeous footwork to lay it in. Not afraid to get those 3-pointers up in Summer League. Ellis, Berenger, again a goaltend. That is the second time that he's got it just as it was coming
franchise to lead your franchise for years to come.
You've got some special guys coming out of Duke, like the #1 overall pick in Cooper Flagg. What do you think about his game is going to shine the most at this next level?
So trying to fight their way back. They haven't led at all in this contest. They're just joined before we stepped away by Duke head coach John Shire.
And that's key. When you have a talented team and guys are all willing to allow the coach to coach. And what he means by that is, hey, guys are going to do the right thing. I don't have to police this team. They police themselves. When I tell them to do something, they're not questioning. A prime example, he had to allow the coaching staff to tell him, hey, you're not going to take the shots that we know you want to take here because we don't think that that's going to work well for this team.
Zakarski screens. Bailey fakes. Delivers corner. Clark. Cash.
Two Suns players to him as we see Iguodala missed that jump hook right there. And then Bailey was able to find his man in the corner.
Schumacher, answer no. Rasheer Fleming cleans it up. For the forward, and right on cue, knocks the ball away from Dillingham, the guard. Shot clock down to 1. Dillingham off glass. Beautiful.
And that's tough. That's what we talked about with this team.
No Terrence Shannon Jr. for Minnesota. Just a rest day. Fleming, the backdoor cut. Reverse layup. Count it. That's a rebound on the other side of the glass. Dunn had it initially. Timberwolves whip it away. And
I think
Miller got it to the glass.
Dunn's hurt bad in Phoenix, but don't get it twisted. Bradley Beal can still play. Averaged about 17 points per game last year. Shot 49% from 3.
Free throw line, by the way, 10 for 23 for the Suns. Look no farther as why they're not up by more. A contested corner 3. Didn't matter as Fleming almost got that one in the corner. Iguodala swoops across the lane.
Talk to you about what you should do to help improve your game. Because there's certain things that, as you see, Wood knock down the 3. There's certain things that you might watch in the game, and a vet can just tell you, hey, listen, young fella, you're going too fast right here. Learn how to change speeds. That'll help you out, and you'll be surprised at how it'll help you.
Oh, my.
Yes, indeed.
Rob Dillingham delivers.
Nice play right there by Dillingham.
Fleming wants 3. Give them all 3 of those from the corner.
Look at Collins with the ball pressure. I told you, in Summer League, man, the ball pressure was there. Dillingham was not deterred. Went right past him.
Great plays right at the rim, out of the break. Collins, one more. Wood from the corner, gets another.
That's his reputation. He's a shooter. Dunn back in the ball game.
Yeah, Ryan Dunn came up gimpy a bit earlier in that third quarter. And again, Dillingham sizzling.
And he knew he had that right away.
Iguodala on the receiving end.
Iguodala's like, if you score on me, guess what, little fella? I'll take you right down to the deep end, and I'll score on you as well.
Dillingham tiptoes across the lane, sets up the shooter. It goes. Jalen Clark, and that was delivered by Dillingham.
Feel good offensively. We get into a lot better rhythm and flow than we had earlier.
A 3-point game. Collins bounces. Push shot. Iguodala. That one rolls.
Yeah, Collins is going to set the table for everybody.
Dunn, who's checked back in, gets the shooter's touch.
The ankle's looking fine. 5 right now, but what's 12 for 27?
Yes.
Free throw line, that is not going to cut it.
44%. Oof. Bailey follows his own.
Great finish.
Now a watch on the perimeter. He's double teamed, swarmed, and a turnover. Dillingham ahead. It's a 1-point contest.
In this environment, you would think he would have an advantage coming down the stretch.
Collins, playmaker. Dunn hunts a 3, puts it down. Collins draws the switch.
Iguodala's inside with Dillingham. You got to get it to him.
Malawatch, count it.
Listen, I like it. I like it.
Was it the 8th pick in the draft last year?
Good pass.
He set it up. Dillingham again. Miller finishes with the contact.
And we know Dunn's a great defender, but Dillingham.
Approaching the 2-minute-to-go mark. Dillingham has space against Malawatch. The dynamic Dillingham.
You want to send that screen to the baseline. Dillingham read that, made sure he didn't get it, made sure he got over the top. As we see the non-boxer on an absolute problem.
Leonard Miller muscles it up and in. Minnesota by 2. Collins turns the corner, gets it to the backboard.
Big time drive right there by Collins.
Switch.
Got Malawatch on him. You got to give him the ball. Clear it out. Clear it out. Nope.
They come with the double with Collins. Clark receives. Dishes corner. Newton. Got it! In the middle of last season, hits the free throw to make it a 2-possession game. Ellis, standout first half for the Suns. Just 3 seconds left. That one up. Won't fall. And the Wolves complete.